Hey guys, Bolt here. We're back with Nancy Drew. So we're returning to a game here from I forgot what it was. I think it's like Mystery 7 or something. It was a mind game. So anyways, we have to do basically the name of the game right now is we're looking around her room, but to ask her ancestors information, I need to play a game with her every relative few. I think I got through like 20 of the ancestries, so I gotta play games to make her relax to be able to play more, listen to more facts.
You can go.
Pass.
2.
Oh no.
Oh, cool.
You can go.
Pass.
She could have taken the warrior there.
Rats.
One more.
You can go.
Pass.
All right.
Wait, what? Where'd you get this from?
Your turn.
And I'm dead. Oh.
Pass.
You can go.
Pass.
Your turn.
Another warrior bites the dust.
Your turn.
You can go.
All right.
No fair. Want to play a game?
I should get going.
Au revoir.
Let me see if I was correct. So we got to...
Who was Virginie?
She was married to the Duke of Barrowbold and died in the Great Fire of London.
Tell me about Walter.
He was born in 1448 or 9. I'm kind of bored doing this right now.
Tell me about Edmund.
He was into cows. He did a lot of breeding of cows and sheep and got some kind of award from the king.
Who was Charles?
Charles was a famous judge and wrote very important books on law. But his boy, Garrett, drowned while he was really young.
Who was Gillian?
She married the Duke of Ballingsford, but she stayed at Blackmore to raise her son Thomas, who inherited the estate when his grandfather Charles died.
Tell me about Thomas.
He was Charles's grandson and wrote a lot of poetry. He also had 3 wives, Catherine, Anne, and Mary, but not like at the same time. They died and he just remarried.
Who's James?
He never married, but one day, when he was very old, a baby was found at the doorstep to the manor. He took her in and raised her as his own. That was Eleanor.
What can you tell me about Eleanor?
Just that she was burned as a witch, but it wasn't true, and her father, James, died when he saw her die. And then the family fled to France. I don't want to talk about this.
Who was Edward?
He lived in France with his father, Le Comte de Roquefort. He was very interested in languages and translated books from Greek and Latin.
But... where's the connection? Because you've said this is an adoption, but... she was only about 24 when...
Who was Marge?
I forget. I think she was... I don't know.
Tell me about Geoffrey.
I'd rather not. I'm kind of bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game?
Can you tell me about George, the one born in 1566?
He lived and died. End of story.
Tell me about Francois.
He was a dwarf and became a trusted confidant to Louis XIV. Little people often held positions of great esteem at that time.
Okay, only 2 more pages. A lot of dumping here, so...
Who was Helene?
Can we stop soon? Helene married the Duke of Bouville and died in 1760. End of story.
Okay, I don't know what to do here because she's...
Can't check that off yet.
She gets bored pretty quickly, and I think this is the one that I had to like find symbols on. Okay, it wasn't monsters. Okay, what's this? What? So trying to get most of these symbols, but high chance I won't get most of them. I'll give it a little bit of space. And then after P it was H, T, I. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's see what we've learned. Oh, wait. This is a symbol here. So that's three of these, 4 of those. And then it was B reverse R. That makes no sense. I don't think there's a reverse R. Wait. Runes. They were thrown because these symbols were used in writing. The original. There's only 3, 8, 3 times. Okay, so that, yeah, the 24 is there. Oh, wait. So, says F-U, this is a T-H. trying to make this to where I can figure out what each letter meant. Had to make a note for myself. Sorry, writing down all this stuff is gonna be annoying, but it might come up later, so might as well get it done now. I don't want to cheat exactly later in the game when I don't have this written down. But I just don't know what to do about her giving me the family history, because it feels like going down the list, I think it's like she just naturally gives up on it. It doesn't sound like the games are really helping. I think it's like her patience for the later down the line is a little annoying. Well, really, Nancy should have done, because of the excitement of a child, is she should have been like, I'm trying to learn the mystery behind your family history. You should... That makes no sense, that the one in the shield... Oh, wait a minute. That's weird. Putting the Z over a shield and the S over a lightning bolt. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the swords and shield make me think that that's a symbol for it later. And then the S, lightning bolt. Going on to the last ones. That's weird. Okay, so I don't really make a message out of the crosses. So it's T-I-Z-A-Y B. Oh boy. It's a lot of notes. I'm sorry, guys. H-W-A-Z M-A-N-N-A-Z L-A-Z-U-Z A-G-U-Z. This is supposed to be I, which... Ugh. I-N-G-W-A-Z. And then this one's a D. A-G-A-Z. And then the last symbol's an O. T-H-A-L-A. Okay. And then there's not really any more symbols. This column is Freja's Annette. This one is Hemdale's Annette. And then the last one is Tyrese Annette. Okay. For each rune only presents a letter from an object or being as well. As a result, each rune is associated with specific characters or events. For example, the ribbon is called Otha, or not only represents the letter O, but also means ancestral property. Okay. So wait. So I need to learn these symbols, and I was probably only able to find out about 3 of them. Each rune has a meaning. Series of runes. Okay, so these were like their tarot cards, basically. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know too much about these symbols because these two tell me what they are, but... And then it explains what the ribbon is. But I feel like this is supposed to have meaning, because they're the most used symbol. And then the werewolf, I think, is what we're trying to get at. Oh, okay, that's who I just called. So, the whole conversation in the last part was about werewolves. So we think that this character
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like, I would eat mealworms. Aren't you glad we don't have to use that thing to cook our food?
I saw the kitchen. What happened to it?
I guess you could say I happened to it. But it was Ethel's fault. She inspired me to study the oxidation rates of different kinds of cookie doughs. Only my snickerdoodle experiment got away from me.
Ew, snickerdoodle. So, if I want stuff for Lulu, I have to come here. Oh! But I can probably get the parrot sick if I don't know a recipe. And I can't really interact with it.
I haven't done that yet.
Really? Okay, so... I just love how I'm just going through this. That looks like Andrea from Walking Dead, by the way. I don't know if I said that before. Okay, I've only learned this, but not these. Oh, here we go. I had to have put this somewhere, because this right here means something. So, 5... I think that means 8. 3... I know we did this before, but... And then that's 4. So 5, 8, 3, 4. I know what these mean. Actually, let me go ahead and write this on this book as well. Because I was told the symbols of the elements. Which this one's air. So... Earth, wind, fire, and air. Which, just like Avatar, they're kind of opposite of each other. So water would be no. Earth is the opposite of air. This is supposed to be fire, which is the opposite of water, which I don't know what that first symbol is, but this is Earth. So Earth equals fire. So I need to figure out what this is. This is weird though.
As the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends and toast to their memories and happiness and wonder. With the stalwart heart of a knight, let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer, and fear not the ravages of Father Time. For, dear child, as you learn the lessons of folly, the secrets of this world shall dawn in thy soul. As the moon...
So she just reads that every single time.
Can't check that?
It's gotta be that freaking dang history of like all the freaking... I'll see you guys in the next one. Next one will be probably 20 minutes.